YouTube, number 39. Carrafour, abandoning China. China is starting to face the oncoming 1989 Soviet moment. The reason for this conversation is that Carrefour, you may not know who they are, but they are a world retailer coming out of Europe, and they have more experience overseas than almost anybody but McDonald's and possibly Starbucks. Certainly more than Walmart. Not that Walmart isn't a lot of places, but Carrefour has seen it all. They've been around for a long time. They're leaving China. They're selling 80% of their business in China and holding on to a token, and probably will soon eliminate that too. What does that mean? Well, it means that they see that China's sinking, it's a problem, it's getting worse, and they've got the big people revolution in Hong Kong, which makes the Moscow thing come to mind in 1989, and the wall falling and all the rest of it. So, what's interesting about Carrefour, and this is something for you to take note of, is Trump's plans working, in the sense of we're the biggest customer. They've got a net sales to us of $400 billion in their favor. That's a lot of breadsticks. You can buy a lot of stuff. And Walmart in August 7th, 2018, as I've said before, told all its big suppliers and little ones like us that we ought to get back up elsewhere. Well, we just went to China, which we were already, out of China, and into India, where we already were. And so did Walmart, and so did Amazon. Now, it's not well noted with Trump that he made a deal with India which allowed Walmart to buy Flipkart. That's no small thing, because between Amazon and Walmart in India, they have a larger share of that market online than they have in the United States. That's no small thing. So, India's got a problem because they're in a form of triage. They have people not wanting to be bossed around by them. And Carrefour is a great international company. It's not American. It's basically French, although it's got a lot of people that own it that aren't French. And this is an interesting thing for you to watch. We suggest you do. We suggest that the Trump foreign policy, as we've said before, is underestimated. And all the United States want is fair trade and not to copy stuff that are patented and trademarked. That's not a big request. So anyway, there it is. We're not telling you how to think about it. We're saying this is something to watch, what's going on there, and how it affects you and us as Walmart suppliers and other suppliers go elsewhere in the world to avoid the conflict. Thank you from Simply.